Hey Aquarius, how are you doing? This reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you support the channel. I couldn't do these readings without you, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Aquarians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Devil. Major Arcana 4, Capricorn. What's coming towards you? The Magician. Major Arcana 4, Gemini and Virgo. What you were focused on is the Ace of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and your outcome is the Six of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And then you also have the Chariot at the bottom, Major Arcana 4, Cancer. Okay, Aquarius, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. And when I was shuffling cards off camera, I got the saying or the song, "Hey Big Spender." So there could be some kind of big purchase or big move that you want to make, especially with the Chariot. So this could be like getting out of Dodge, moving, relocating, or actually buying a vehicle. Present time, you have the Devil though. And the Devil is something tempting you with a good time or a good offer. You could also be, is this a good investment? Because the Ace of Swords in the blocked and challenged position, am I scoring a victory? I'm also getting something about like temptation will test you, and you do have this Magician, which could be a manipulator or somebody who is playing tricks and games. Like, is this a game or is this real? I'm also getting something about gaming. So this could be like online gaming or something that is stealing, robbing your time, money, energy, and focus, consumption, indulgence, or codependency. So there is something about a fear of starting something new, but you're also in manifestation mode. It means break things down, needing to simplify, and anything that is not coming with you, it feels like you need to scrap because not everything can come in your Chariot, including people, things, items, because, you know, Devil energy can be materialism or somebody who's superficial, materialistic. And the Eight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Eight of Swords is self-imposed prison. I'm stuck, tied, trapped in some kind of suffocating situation. Or there is an energy of like your environment, like feeling stuck, tied, trapped in an environment. So right here, the Ace of Pentacles is potential. So there's big potential here, or hey, big spender. There's something about this Magician. So you have all the tools, all the elements to manifest whatever the frick you want. And the Six of Swords is let go of what you feel limits you. So is it a limiting belief of like, no, I can't start something new, or no, there's no way that I can just relocate and move. No, there's no way I can get a mortgage, granted to me. No, there's no way that, there is a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. So what is this Magician? Is this a game? This can also be mind games, like your own prison here of looping thoughts. This is obsessive thoughts or obsessive thoughts, obsessing. So this could be like an obsession of yours of like, I don't know, building something, your obsession. An obsession is good, but there's still only just potential until you take action. And the Nine of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Nine of Cups is a good energy. This is self-sufficient or self-indulgence. Something about indulging in good feelings. And, you know, the Magician with that Nine of Cups, it's wishing and hoping and dreaming of what? So there is something about building a dream. Now I'm getting the field of dreams. If you build it they will come, or something about a building. Build from simplicity in a place of neutral. I'm also getting like neutrality, or there is an energy of like neutral colors. Or maybe you have your car in neutral, so you need to put it in drive. Ace of Pentacles, tangible, something you can taste, touch, and feel and get your hands on it. This can also be a lump sum. So let's just say you're stuck, tied, trapped in a job and you're waiting for your last payment here. And then you're moving on, moving forward. It's coming. It's just that you can't see it. There's fear. There's a lot of fear behind the Devil and the Eight of Swords. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to do what? Something magical. I'm afraid to get what it is that I want. And the Six of Wands. Well, success is in the bag. But the Six of Wands is also a raise, a promotion, or promoting yourself, putting yourself out there. This is also needing to put your feelers out there, shop around. With that Six of Wands, it's also completion, closure, hitting a milestone, and setting yourself free. What is this Ace of Swords in the blocked and challenged position? Ace of Swords is somebody here who thinks they're scoring a victory, but this is also truth, clarity, catching your lucky break, and breaking free out of some kind of self-limiting prison. So this is some kind of prison or pattern or habit that keeps you stuck from what it is that you want to create. And it is scary of putting yourself out there, or, you know, promoting yourself, promoting your business, but it's worth it. What is this Ace of Swords? And the Knight of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Knight of Pentacles in the upright is somebody who is diligent, hardworking, crossing their T's, dotting their I's, right? With the Ace of Swords. But in the blocked and challenged position, the Knight of Pentacles is, or sorry, I should talk about the Knight of Pentacles in the upright still. Knight of Pentacles is somebody loyal, diligent, hardworking, your right-hand man, your right-hand woman, and somebody who puts in the effort. But right here with the Knight of Pentacles, perfectionism and wanting something to be perfect is getting in the way of what it is that you want. This is also something about slow. So there has been something that has been dragging on and dragging out, or you've been dragging your feet. And with that Knight of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position, somebody feels like they're scoring an investment, but they're not. This is somebody who is not diligent, not hardworking, not loyal, not your right-hand man, not a good investment. And somebody also might be talking you out of this. Games and trickery, right? Mind games. It's not a good investment here for you, Aquarius, to purchase this item. That could be somebody who's telling you, and they're getting in your head about it. But this can also be, if you build it, it's yours. If you build it, it's yours. Okay, so something about a building. What is this Devil energy and the Eight of Swords? This can also be somebody who is actually in prison. This person did something shady. This is also the need for greed. So somebody who's selfish, and it's stuffy. Something about superficiality and materialism matters more to either this person or the connection, or the perfectionism is what's delaying you and dragging on. And the Eight of Wands. This feels like fight, flight, or freeze mode. And when you're in fight, flight, or freeze mode, you can actually read about fight, flight, or freeze, because then you'll have a better understanding on like, yeah, hey, big spender, or if you build it, they will come, meaning like if you build a business, they will come to it. Or if you build something, you're going to get what it is that you wish and hope for. Because the Eight of Wands, right, is news, communication. But I'm also getting something about the arrows of love, doing something that you love, or wanting to like move. Stuck and I can't move. And then you go around and around in circles of like an outdated thought or some kind of thought pattern. It's like, yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to go. I've got momentum going. I'm feeling really inspired. I'm feeling really adventurous. And then you're like, yeah, but what if it doesn't work out? Here comes the scarcity. Here comes the devil. And devil can also be imposter syndrome. No, that's impossible. It's also a facade, like something fake. What is fake is the Eight of Swords. It's just an old looping pattern. It almost feels like you do this in the morning, you do this in the afternoon, and then you go home and eat dinner. So there needs to be more of a change in your habits. Ace of Pentacles is potential. But potential means nothing unless you take action towards it. But I'm just getting something about like obsessed with an idea. And that's good. You're obsessed with an idea. And if you can think a thought, right? Or if you thought about it in your head, it exists. Okay, so what is this Magician and Nine of Cups? And the Nine of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles is self-sufficient in doing something on your own. It means that you stand on your own 2 feet, you make your own happiness, create your own sovereignty. And what it is that keep things neutral, keep things simple. I'm also getting something about changing your wardrobe as well, because this is about looking good, smelling good, feeling good in your body, and boundaries. I'm also getting something about placing boundaries here with games and trickery. And this Nine of Cups, the indulgence. What are you overspending, overeating, overconsuming, watching too much TV, whatever it is, because it's delaying the process on what it is that you want. I'm also getting an element of the codependency and feeling stuck in some kind of commitment connection. Yeah, you're in fight, flight, or freeze mode. It's like, yeah, I want to get out there and go for a walk. Well, you can. You can, but the codependency is higher here. So you're either codependent and reliant on another person, when really this is like making your own money, making your own way. Becoming your own entrepreneur. You can. And Justice. Major Arcana 4, Libra. Well, justice is contracts. So this could be waiting for justice to be served. I'm also getting something about karma goes in your favor here, because you're wishing and hoping for this, but I'm also getting the powers of manifestation. You hold a lot of power here. This can also be contracts, signing contracts, legal contracts. And with that justice, it's firm and fair decisions, balancing of the scales, finding a nice balance. So when you find a nice balance, this is when you're in your power or in the sweet spot of the vortex. So you're in the vortex of manifesting something big, a big win, a big success, signing a big contract here. There might be a little bit of this fight, flight, or freeze mode. An Ace of Swords, somebody here thinks they're scoring a victory, or they made a bad investment. You could also be second guessing yourself of being like, oh my gosh, did I make a bad investment? That's that perfectionism. No contract is perfect. Ace of Swords could be dealing with another air sign, or a Knight of Pentacles is Virgo, Leo energy, and the Nine of Swords. So you have the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Swords together. It's a Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is defeat and betrayal. And somebody here is lazy or doesn't put in the work, drags their feet, is dragging something on, or maybe you're dragging this out. So with that Nine of Swords, it's angst, worry. Somebody here could be very a worrywart, worrying all the time, constant worry. Nine of Swords is also something about thinking worst case scenario. What would be the worst case scenario? The Magician. Something about power. Electricity, that can also be vehicle. So with the Magician here, keep things simple, but it is also manifesting of what it is that you want in the 5D into the 3D. So what is this Six of Swords? Let go. Let go of worry. Let go of feeling pressured. Control the things that you can control, which is creating your own happiness and standing on your own 2 feet. That means making your own money, not being codependent on anyone. And then it is also about looking good, smelling good, feeling your best. And the Ace of Swords. There it is. Let go. And you score a victory. There's something about letting go of, I don't know, imposter syndrome, letting go of an outdated thinking thought pattern of like, yeah, no, you know, I'm good here, but I would really like to get out and explore. Well, you can give yourself permission to go out and explore. But there's something about like fear. There's a lot of fear around this situation here. And this Ace of Swords is victory, triumph, success. Let go. Expanding your vision, expanding your mind, expanding your awareness. Oh, that can also be you becoming aware of what you're focused on. This is also discipline, becoming more disciplined in your actions going forth. And you know, that Ace of Swords is also catching your lucky break or breaking the ties, breaking free of the Devil and the Eight of Swords. What is the Devil and the Eight of Swords to you? Is it obsessive thoughts of thinking about a person? Is it also something that's consuming you? So how you spend your 24 hours in a day matters. So what are you spending it on? So what is the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords? And the Seven of Swords. So you have the Six of Swords plus the Ace of Swords, which is the Seven of Swords, right? But there is a let go. And Seven of Swords is strategy. It means making swift, quick movements. It also, you need a shortcut. I'm also getting somebody is trying to shortchange you, and you're going to find it. Seven of Swords can also be, how can I get more off my plate? So it means when you go shopping, write a list, 2 birds with 1 stone. So it means like you're going in there, you're going shopping, and then you're going to go, I don't know, look for a piece of property that you want to buy at the same time, like checking things off your list. Seven of Swords can also be like needing a break, like I need a break. But Seven of Swords can be like manipulation. That can also be liar, cheater, stealer, thief. Again, going back, what is robbing your time, money, energy, and focus? It is also self-sabotage. Are you self-sabotaging yourself? Or is there some kind of facade here of, what is this? Yeah, okay, so what is this? You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Leo, Virgo, and the Three of Swords. Well, there it is right there. So the Three of Swords is heartbreak, separation, and a breakup. Sad. To have something that you really, really want, you have to let this go. But somebody here is either in the need for greed or jealousy or dragging something on. What a drag. You could also be saying that because there's avoidance right here. I'm not talking, but it is also strategy. It almost feels like you already know what to do. Somebody has been avoiding you and ignoring you on purpose, because the 3 swords and the 7 of swords together is what? The 10 of swords. It means this is a dead end and an impasse. Moving. So remember when I was saying, hey, big spender, it says moving in together, getting a new home, going away. When I say going away, don't let this offer slip away. This can also be you going away, but secretly, because 7 of Swords is secret. It is also embarrassed. Somebody here very embarrassed about a situation. And then you have here, and I was just going to say a friend here, because 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords is friend. And it says being friends first, growing into love, put in the friend zone. So if you've been put in the friend zone, stop obsessing about this person. Let them go. Because you're going to manifest in something so much better. And healing. So with awareness, being mindful, releasing emotional baggage, and clearing space. I'm also getting something about like with the Magician. It means get back to the basic. Get back to the basic. Simplify and neutralize things in your life. Because not everything can come in your chariot. Not everything can come in your chariot. The professional works at a large company, climbing the ladder, works at a 9-to-5 job, well-trained at profession, business-minded, pressure to compete. So remember when I was saying a building? You could be moving into a new building as well. Like getting a new job, better pay. And the childlike one has a playful, fun spirit connected to inner child, acts from their true self, can come across immature, may act aloof. This can also be just a situation where somebody at a distance is not telling you about their circumstance. Like this could be a friend telling you that they're embarrassed of what's happening in their own life. So this could be happening external to you. Just don't get involved, or else you're going to have to help. The funny one makes everything into a joke, can lack sensitivity, charms others with humor, comedian, witty, bright, large circle of friends. Yeah, you're definitely dealing with an air sign. This could also be a Libra as well. Commitment. Things are getting serious. I feel like this is a new area. This is not an old one. Caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Yeah, because the Knight of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position is my all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. So there needs to find a nice balance between, yeah, working and playing. Because life is about having fun. 50% of the time. Rose, romance is in the air. So again, there's some kind of like a conversation, a contract. It's in the air. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Bell, an announcement. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Yeah, and this could also be, you know, a friend. A friend is helping you out, getting professional advice. And staff, you'll be taken care of in difficult times. So look at that. Well, Aquarius, leave me a comment. Let me know what resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.